So what's going on? It's your boy to the Lute. So yeah, got the washing machine in the back one right now. Just washing some clothes. Before I start off with this video, I want to say this video is educational purposes only. You know what I mean? You know, just to enlighten everybody and things like that. And basically what I say, you know, when I do these firearm unboxings, you know, I always try to tell everybody, definitely go get your firearm license, you know, your wear and carry permit, while you can get them now. You know, a lot of stuff always change. But, you know, I especially tell a lot of the black youth, a lot of the black people to definitely go get them, you know, because it'd be tough down here for us, you know, but that's another story. But anyway, right here, this is the Lcp Max LCP, chambered in 380. You go ahead and unbox it. I just got this today. I think, how much I paid for it? Think I better let it go. I'm trying to think about it. Like 300, maybe like 300, something like that. Three something I paid for it. So, got your instruction manual right here. Got your little Ruger sticker. This is a little sticker. Got your little sticker. You know, if you want to sign up for anything else, you got this right here. So I would say definitely, all right, get 20% off, cool. So that's good though. They always add some extra stuff in here, which is good. But if you, yeah, so the Ruger Lcp Max. I already got a Ruger just LCP. I don't got the Max, but I do got the Max. But you know what I mean. I probably put that over here too. Though. I gotta take this what's the name out, but I do got that already too as well over here on the corner. So I just put them together so y'all can see the difference of them. But yeah, if you really don't know too much about the firearms, anything like that, you know, please read the instruction manuals. You know what I mean? You know, you don't have to be all trying to be extra cool and stuff like that. You know, just go ahead and read it and study it, man. You know what I mean? It definitely going to benefit you in the long run. So when we get in the box, we do have a little holster for it, which is cool. I like this. So basically these are pocket rocket pistols. So that's what I wanted. Some people get mad at me, but I did sell my Glock 43X. It was a nice gun, but it was too damn heavy for me because I got messed up from the COVID. You know, and I got joint pains and I got nerve damage, you know, and things like that from that. So, but this actually got a little weight to it too as well though. But, so you got your little holster. You do have your extension right here, which is cool too though. I'm definitely gonna pop that on because that'll give you more grip, you feel what I'm saying? That'll give more grip on that too as well. So I'm gonna pop that off. So everything is a little empty. But not everything is a little empty, but you got your key. Oh goodness. This is for, you know, you get these, put this through the barrel and all that, you know what I mean? Make sure like you lock everything up. This is good too though. You know, this is for when you want to load your bullets, your preloader. You know, sometimes your fingers can hurt a little bit when you're trying to boom, 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 like doing all that extra stuff like this. So the preloaders are actually good though, you know. And this is, so my first LCP is a six magazine. This one is 10, which is pretty good too as well. All of them single stack. Yeah, so, all right. Pop this over here. So let me show you how to firearm. That right there. It's hot as hell in here, bro. I turned the fan up. I had to turn the fan up because I ain't want the noise going. You know what I mean? It was 103 today. Praise the Lord. Anyway, let me come up, son. Yeah, I'm in here sweating bullets like I need a snowball. So. Yeah, nice little pocket rocket size right here. You know, now this one definitely feels a little better than the first LCP that I got. And I'm bringing it over here right now. And this is the first one. like this actually hurt my finger a lot too. I need to get like some type of tape or something around here to grip with. You know what I mean? Because like I said in my last video, this is really gonna eat your finger up. That right there with that. But they did a good job. You know what I mean? You see the difference now? They did a good job with that, where it's like, that feel actually a little bit better. So, like I said, everything is clear. That's the first Ruger LCP right there. That's a 6-shooter, well, 6 magazine capacity. This is 10 right here. Pop that in. So this one, you know, it ain't really, I don't know if it look a little thicker. I can't even say a little thicker. That's way thicker. That's way thicker. Okay, and you can see, yeah. But they both is still, yeah. This one is definitely a little bit more heavier. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, they still pocket rockets. I did have this in my pockets earlier. And what I do, like I said, I ain't gonna lie, I've been drinking a little bit earlier. I'm in the house today, but I've been drinking a little bit of Moscato, so I don't even got time to really like do a shorts video for y'all or something like that where I can show y'all exactly, you know what I mean, how I look in the pockets and all that. But I will do that though, and I will try to do like when I go to the gun range and stuff like that. I'm gonna do some things on that. But other than that though, yo, I mean, it's pretty decent. Like I said, you know, and that's the thing about me. I'm gonna just probably start getting a little pocket rockets. Because like I'm saying before, I think if anybody got any nerve damage or like any joint pains, you know, anything that's like, them Glocks is heavy though, bro. You know, the 26 or whatever, the 45, or whatever I had, or, I don't know. It don't matter if it's the smallest Glock. You know what I mean? It's just still heavy. You know, when I was carrying around that Glock 43X with the compressors on and all that, bro, it was terrible. Even just trying to run a little bit, it was too heavy. But this don't have too much of that weight like that. This is real lighter. So like I said, this is the Ruger LCP. This is the Ruger LCP Max. So, you know, I can't even tell y'all like which one to get or anything like that, you know, but I like both of them. Everything clear. I like both of them because both of them are small. So this is actually my first time having little firearms like this, you know, something where you could, especially if you have a female or a wife and all that, I think these types of guns gonna be really good for them. But if not, you know, like I said, if you're dealing with situations with like what I'm going through, then I was like, hell yeah, go grab some of these. Like, man, they run you about like 200, like maybe like 200, like $300. You know what I mean? The most. I think this one was like $350. I forgot. I don't know. I forgot. But you know what the prices on it. But they didn't cost that much. You know what I mean? They didn't cost that much. But you can get these on like gun.com and like maybe Bass Pro, anything. Other than that though, you can get them a little cheap though. You know, same with my Tauruses. When I had my Tauruses G3C and G2C or something like that, they only ran about 250, like 280. You know, and these, like I said, chambered in 380. This is what the bullets right here look like. You know, so something not too far from 9mm, but you know them 9mm bang though. But you know, this definitely seemed like it did do the job, sure enough. You know, I gotta go to the gun range and shoot these. You know, I just got, you know, this is my first time, like I said, having these. So I just gotta go to the gun range and shoot them. So, but yeah, this how this will look, and this right here, pop that in there. Now the thing about me too, now as far as, you know, I'm be honest, I be wearing the Hoochie Daddy shorts. Now the Hoochie Daddy shorts, have you ever seen anybody maybe like jogging and things like that? They be having like the little shorts on and things like this. So we tend to kind of wear the little shorts right now. I'm not even jogging, but I like to wear the little shorts, you know what I mean? So I think this definitely will do the job. I don't know, I was thinking about like taking a pair of scissors and cut right here, just as long as I don't hit that thread right here. But I was thinking about cutting right here just to see like if everything good, because when I put this in my pocket, I want to make sure it look like this. You know what I'm saying? That's my main thing. So especially when I can pop back and forth, but it's just like I want to make sure like it ain't really too big in my pocket. You know what I mean? So I want to make, I might try to give it a little cut and see what's going on. I'm always adventurous though, so shit. If it work, it work. If it don't, I don't know. But I'm just trying to make sure if I do cut it, I don't want nothing to happen. But all right though, yo, it's your boy Lute. Appreciate y'all watching. This has been the Ruger LCP Max, champion in 380, 10 round magazine. Damn, I'm left-handed, so I got to try to make sure I change everything too as well. But I'm left-handed, but y'all see me struggling a little bit. But 10 round right here. Yeah, and like I said, when I end this video, just make sure y'all go get your firearm. And like I said before, for the younger people that's 18 and up or 21, stop doing everything illegal, man. Just go get it legal. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, especially like I said, when you black in America and all this, just go get it legal, bro. You know what I mean? I can't even say it enough. I try to say this in all my videos, man. You don't want nothing to go wrong and situation happen and all that. It's a lot of black young people out here just doing everything, just on a block just with illegal firearms, ain't doing nothing. Just sitting there, eating snowballs and go back to eating hot dogs in the chicken box, and eating crabs out here. You know what I mean? Like, just go get it. Just go get your firearm license, man. Just get it. Shit don't cost that much. Even my cousin, I think my cousin doing $250 right now, I think, or something like that. But it's around that price, $250, $300, $250. My bad, $250 to like $350. You can get everything. You know what I mean? Go get it, y'all. Y'all see my little SpongeBob flippers in the corner. It's your boy Lute. Appreciate y'all watching, man. Peace. This has been a Ruger LCP Max, man. Yes, Lord.